Good morning on this Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I hope your week is starting to wrap up with your schoolwork or your work if you're a parent and watching this. I pray that it has gone smoother than you expected. And if it hasn't, there's always next week. So we as teachers are working super hard to make this as easy as we can on the parent side. So if you find you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us and ask us more details. So I was in my quiet time this morning, and lately I have dragged my phone with me, which if my students have remembered, they know I refer to my phone as the weapon of mass distraction in quiet time. So I don't normally do this, but this week and probably part of last week, I started listening to the word on my phone. So I am going through a read through the Bible plan this year, and I've decided that instead of just reading, that I would listen, and while I was listening, I would read it. So either on my phone I read, or in my real Bible I read as I'm listening to the word. And this morning I came across a very good psalm. So I'm going to share with you one of the verses from the psalm. The psalm was 62, but I'm going to specifically share verse 8 with you. It says, "Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us." And then at the end of the verse, it says Salah or Selah, however you say that. And I know that word Selah is just kind of a pause and think and ponder. And that verse is pretty spectacular in times like this, that we need to put our trust in the Lord and really pour our heart out to him. One thing that I am realizing lately is just tell him what you're thinking. He knows it anyway. So that's what I've been doing in prayer. And even my husband and I, when we're praying, we're just praying the very specifics of what we're feeling. And I know on Monday night, we prayed specifically to break any spirits that were kind of oppressing Longview or even ourselves or our home. And we've felt like we've seen a little bit of a breakthrough on that. I know it's a very different time. And we're not normally the people that would be like, oh, you got to break that power of the enemy, even though there is power of the enemy that we need to break. But we're not those kind of people that just walk around saying that all the time. But we really felt strongly that there was something different about this time. And so I would encourage you as a family to even get together and pray together. There is power in prayer, but I'm seeing it more than I've ever felt with just praying with my husband and just feeling that peace of just praying together. So I encourage you in that. Pray together as a family or as a person, just more than you would normally do. And also just get your Bible out. Read your Bible. My kids know that I always say that if you don't know what to pray, you got to read the Bible so that we know how to pray and what to pray. Because you always need to pray according to his word. And it gives you fabulous, strong, truthful prayers. So that's all I have for today. I might hop on later on. I want to show you what I've been doing, not really during the week, but on the weekend. I have refreshed my garden. I love birds, so I have bird feeders around the house, just two. But I want to show you a couple of those. So if you listen to this video and want to hop on later on, there might be a little extra video on YouTube. All right? Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.